പിന്നെ തിരിയാം പിന്നെ ഏതായാലും പോവല്ലേ ഏതായാലും നീ പോവല്ലേ നീ എന്തിനാ
Good morning, everybody. Hope I am audible. Great. Yesterday evening, we are discussing some kinematic projectile motion question. What is the last one? Okay, right. Now let us go ahead with another aspect of projectile motion. He'll be asking you, see there is one particle here, a point here. Some point, say this is having A comma B with respect to this coordinate system. He will ask you with what minimum velocity it should be projected and what is this angle of projection, so that this will go like this, pass through this point. Understood the question? Followed. So this is the point P. Now here we have to find means minimum velocity. Minimum velocity and till here you followed? Understood? Boys, followed or not?
Yes, sir, Paul, sir.
So now you can see that as projectile. Its coordinates must satisfy what? Remember this? We take an alpha now. Remember this? Now we'll just rearrange this and try to solve this. We have you can write it as secant square. That means this is x tan alpha gx square by 2u square. Okay. Follow this. And as till here, any doubt is there?
No, sir. No, sir.
Multiply with 2u square. Do you agree with this? Now I'll rearrange this as a quadratic. Do you agree with this? Clear? So this is what? Now here, for particle to really pass through point P, for particle what should be real? Exist means must be real. It should not be imaginary, no? Remember, it should really pass through, that means it should not be real one. Any doubt is that till here? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now can you
Yes,
tell
sir.
in a quadratic when roots will be real? Anything is there? You know quadratics,
Delta is
no?
greater than 0.
Ah,
Is minus 1.
discriminant.
Or positive.
Discriminant must be greater than equal to 0. What is the discriminant here? B square minus 4ac, no? So here B square minus 4ac must be greater than equal to 0. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Now this comes to u square minus 4u power 4a square minus 4 g square a power 4 minus 8 u square g a square b greater than equal to 0. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Anything will cancel. U square, any cancellations are there. 4a square. If you cancel 4a square, you can cancel. So if you take that g square a square minus 2 u square gb greater than equal to 0. Agreed? Any doubt is that till here? Hello? Shall I turn the page? Shall I turn the page?
Wait, sir.
Speak something, man. Why you people won't talk? This is the only class I won't get response. Other classes, see, look, today I will send password for senior class. How active they will be. Involve in the classes, man. Then you will develop. See, now, you have to factorize this. So I'll add g square, b square, subtract b square, b square. Then this whole thing will be u square minus gb whole square, no? This 3. Is it correct? Agreed.
Yes, sir.
So now if I take square root of this, we agree with this or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir, under root b square, no, sir.
This one.
Yes, sir.
So u greater than equal to gb plus g root over a square plus b square. So finally, you will get, if I take this as common, you will get g if I take common b plus root over a square plus b square. Am I right? So minimum velocity is any doubt is there? So the result we got is the minimum velocity of projection to pass through a point A, comma B. Any doubt is there till here?
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn the page?
1 minute, sir.
1
1 minute. Yes, sir.
Return this.
One minute, sir.
Completed.
Yes, sir. Completed.
Right. Now what he needs, we can substitute what is the original equation you have? This is the equation, quadratic equation. Is 2au square, remember this, plus ga square plus, understood this? If you substitute, it will become you can try it, a long method. You will get tan alpha value. So alpha is nothing but tan inverse. This is the angle of projection, and this is the minimum velocity for a particle to pass through a given point. Understood this? Completed? Note on this. Always followed on the derivation.
Yes, sir.
Followed.
Note on this. If the question appears like this, so you can directly use the results obtained, no? So wherever possible, I am deriving which will cater to the problems. Shall I term this?
One minute, sir.
Finished?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
So if you have any doubt, you can ask or I will proceed further. Here, what is given when horizontal distance is given, no? How much? A is given.
30 meters.
A is given. B is how much? 40. Substitute in that itself. Shall I term this?
Yes, sir. Completed.
Yes, sir. Completed.
So here, A is how much? 30 or 40? 30. And B is 40 meters. So what is the minimum velocity means?
Thirty meters per second.
How much you are getting? Substitute that.
30.
Hmm. And tan alpha is how much you have? Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn this?
One minute, sir.
Sir, one doubt.
Ah, tell.
Sir, in question it is given that critical angle. Critical means
Critical minimum angle. Critical angle means
okay.
minimum angle. Patient is in critical condition means he is unable to get the minimum. He is not respond to minimum things. What are the minimum things to prove that he is alive? Breathing.
Great.
Okay, heartbeat per minute, pulse rate. Finish this. Completed.
Yes, sir.
Now let us see situations wherein the projectile is projected along an inclined plane. Is an inclined plane. Okay. Now suppose you are projecting this at an angle of alpha. See here, projection angle is with what? Be careful with this. Understood this? Now he'll be
Yes,
asking
sir.
what is the range, your time of flight, all that he'll be asking. The analysis remains same only. We have to find the range, time of flight, all that maximum attain and all. The analysis is same. The only basic thing we have is choose in this direction as x and this is y. That's so simple. Then you can resolve this. You can see that this will be what along x-axis u cos alpha. And what is this? U sin alpha. G acts vertically downwards now. Always G direction is vertically downward. Do you agree with this or not? Why?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So now this G can be resolved in this direction. This is beta, this is 90, this is 90 minus beta. Do you agree with this or not? So this is just totally 180 now. So you have G cos with what it makes, that will be cos component. A vector makes 90 minus beta, therefore this will be cos component. Perpendicular to that you have sine component. Understood this? Now what is the inferences you can draw is, you can get u cos alpha and you can get ax is minus g because it is in the negative x direction. Observe this. So this is nothing but minus psi g sine beta. What is ui? U sine alpha. What is ay? Minus g sine 90 minus beta. This is minus g cos beta. Any doubt is that till here? Hello?
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Now you can see that this particle follows a path and strikes the plane somewhere. Here, which coordinate will be 0? This is at t equals to t. Which coordinate will be 0? Y coordinate will be 0. Suppose this is R, if you take x is R, this is the point of projection. So you can see at O, point of projection, t is 0, x is 0, y is 0. Understood till here? Any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Now, when it hits, when particle hits the incline, you know that you can see what is delta y, final minus initial, that is 0 minus 0, 0. So delta y equals uyt plus a half ayt square. This is 0. Uy is how much? U sin alpha t plus a half minus g cos beta t square. Do you agree with this? So this will be t if you take common u sin alpha minus half g cos beta t. Okay. Now you can see t equals to 0. What is that? Launching time or launching instant. The other one is 2u sin alpha by g cos beta. This is nothing but landing instant. So what is the time of flight? The time duration between what? Between launching and what? Landing instance. Do you remember this?
Yes, sir.
This is nothing but 2u sin alpha by g cos beta minus 0. This gives you 2u sin alpha by g cos beta. So you got the time of flight. Any doubt is that till here? Yes. Same analysis now. What you have done earlier, anything new? You can observe carefully. With four equations, we are controlling 90% of the physics. V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square minus U square equals to A. Nothing else. Starting from vectors, you can observe we are only taking these four equations. Motion in one dimension, that is horizontal motion, motion in vertical direction under gravity, motion projectile motion. That means I can say that for the past 45 days, we are only using this equation. So still we are not confident means we have to make a self-retrospection. And how long we will be like this and when we will develop. And definitely have been provided the best of best at national level institution, what all they do and giving that. If you do that, you'll be an IITian. Instead of searching for reasons, try for a solution. For every problem, there is a solution. This problem is one which has a solution, no? Suppose I say I am fine. That is not a problem because it's not a solution, no? There is no solution for that. I am fine. What is the solution for that? To take things seriously, this provides a momentum for your future. Not don't take this easily. It's life. One fine day we will be alone. My mother may not be there, my father may not be there. But I have to live. For that I need the tools of living. The modern society, education is one of the biggest tools. There are other tools are there available, business and all, but uncertainty is there, no? You can see now everything is online. Once online comes, multinational companies will flourish because they have a lot of investment. You can see Amazon, all these are multinational companies. Indian companies cannot survive in the market. So business people of India will face a lot of problems. Already they are facing. Ambani himself was pushed back by 5 points in the world scenario. So only tool for us to survive is education. If you are weak in that, that is the reason why your parents are encouraged for studies, Otherwise they can push you in business right from 10th class. Why should you do basic additions, just to work in for another 18 months, give your best to become an IIT and enjoy life rather than enjoying now and suffering throughout life with tensions. Should I turn the page
Yes, sir.
to use an alpha by G cos beta? Now you can find range, I'm turning.
1 minute.
Don't run away from a problem and try to find a solution for that. Sir, this is what we need. You teach this once again. There is a solution. No?
Done,
Simply
sir.
collect, just listen the classes, solve the same. That's all. It's your one. You solve them, man. You're getting any questions? Hmm? It's your one. Able to do.
Yes, sir.
So here, final x minus initial x. Okay. What is a here? What is that you got? G cos b. Till here, any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Two, four. Till here, any doubt is there? I can take u square by g cos beta. I think you're good at trigonometry, no?
That 2 square also you can take.
Then I won't take because I need transformation.
Yes, sir.
Again, that will be a headache for us. Agree? Any doubt is that till here?
Yes, sir.
Sir, there will be one more cos beta, no?
That's why I kept here, no?
Yes, sir.
We'll take that cos beta outside. Can you take it like this? Correct or no? Can I write this as checkup? Can we write or not a checkup? Is it possible to write like this?
Sir, we will get with this sin to alpha cos beta plus cos to alpha sin
And
beta
this 2
minus.
won't be there, I think, no? No, it will be corrected.
Yes, sir. Now,
That's all. These two together, settle, no?
yes, sir.
Sir.
So this is the range. This is the angle of projection with incline now. Agreed? Correct on this?
Yes, sir.
See,
No,
this
sir.
all this is your trigonometry only, nothing else. If you know application skills in mathematics into those formulas, then physics will be easy. Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
So you got range. Got this? Now in this you can see this is constant on no? Beta is constant. Then what will be variable? This is variable no? Because you can project at any angle, no? Am I right or not? So here you can see that R will be maximum. Any doubt is there? Hello?
No, sir, no doubt.
Shall I turn
1
this?
minute, sir. 1 minute.
Shall I turn this? Boys?
1 minute. 1 minute, sir. Done, sir.
Now you can see at the point of projection, suppose they ask the velocity. You are projecting like this, it lands here. So this velocity is some v. Okay, suppose this is some theta. Suppose we say, follow this. It has Vx, Vy. Now you can see that use the same things. Okay, this is nothing but UX is how much? Into time of flight. How to find? I'm saying this. Time of flight you already know, no? This is nothing but okay. This is downward, no? This is nothing but these two will get cancelled. That means you can say that clear. So we can say that Vy equal in magnitude, but opposite in direction to what Uy. Understood this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. Return the page.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Tell.
Sir, why are we taking the landing point on x-axis?
Where it will land on the inclined plane only. Where it will land, man? You are projecting something. See, this is the inclined plane. This is beta. You are projecting something like this, making an angle alpha. Where does it land? You don't know.
Yes.
Followed.
Yes, sir.
Remember that the plane of the projection point, landing point will be in the same plane or not?
Sir, it can be anywhere on the Cartesian plane. Why on the x-axis?
Wherever it, suppose it falls here, for example. Okay, understood this?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So what I am taking is, when you are projecting like this, it has to fall here. Why it has to fall here? In other directions, you don't have any acceleration, no? It cannot fall here. Reason is, where is the force for that to push it like this? We have only one acceleration, it pulls it downwards. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
There is no velocity in this direction. Why it will go like this? There is no velocity in this direction, there is no acceleration. Followed this or not?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir. I'm not understanding this last point. Vx is equal in magnitude but opposite in direction to
What is
Uy.
this? This is Vy only, no? What is this? Vy only, no?
Yes,
This
sir.
is Vy. This is nothing but Uy only, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same thing I wrote in statement.
Okay.
This is only Vy, no? This is Vy.
Yes, sir.
Now one more small part is there. Then after that you can go. Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
Suppose the projectile is projected down the incline. Okay. So we are projecting down the incline. The same incline plane, but we are projecting like this. With same velocity. That means this is the projection angle. No? What is this? This is alpha. This is alpha dash. Great. So this comes like this and lands somewhere. So here, angle of projection that is nothing but 180 minus alpha or not. Any doubt is that till here?
No, sir.
In my statement, you contradict or agree? Clear? Now you can see what is this you have taken x-axis. This you have taken as
How angle of projection is alpha dash? It should be alpha, no?
with what it is projected, man. The
Yes,
inclined
sir. Yes,
plane.
sir.
Understood this or not?
Yes, sir.
You are giving importance to only symbol. Symbol is nothing but say I am a person. I may be called by Venkatagiri or some idiot anything. It's not a recognition. But meaning of angle of projection means with the horizontal surface or the surface from which it is projected now. Do you agree with this or not?
Yes, sir.
Now this is
Yes, sir.
positive x-axis. Now range is downwards. What I should take? Minus r, no? Same derivation I'm using. Without wasting my time again, I'm just using the derivation already you got. What is that you got? Sine. Remember this? In place of alpha, you substitute this angle, that's all. Already you got, remember? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sine 180 minus 360 minus how much it comes to?
Sine to alpha
No,
plus
no, no.
beta.
Sine 360 minus 2 alpha.
Plus beta.
Agree? Do you agree with this or not? Because this whole thing can be written as this whole thing. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Negative sign indicates range is downwards.
Sir.
For this, and what is the maximum range? You can see that that means 2 alpha minus beta should be pi by 2. So what should be alpha? Great. And what is R max you get here? You will get 1 minus sine beta. Check up if you want. Now you can see range by substituting minus beta in place of beta in results for up the plane. Okay, the results for down the plane of projection can be obtained. Understood or not? Same thing now.
Yes, sir.
If you observe those results, in place of beta, just substitute minus beta. You will get all these results. Any doubt is there? So the analysis for inclined plane is same.
Sir, I did not get the last point which you wrote.
See, man, R max for up the inclined plane, what you have?
U square into U square by
For
G
up the
into
plane, na? Down the plane, na? Up the plane projection, what is that you have, you tell? Up the plane
R
projection you
equal
have
to U square by G cos square. Sine
cos
of 2 alpha plus beta minus sine beta
tan of 2 alpha plus beta
plus beta minus sine beta.
what I told in place of beta, you substitute minus beta. You will get
Sine 2 alpha minus beta plus sine beta.
that's what I wrote here. Clear? Followed. Similarly, here, what is R max for up the plane? U
U square
square
by
G
G
into 1 plane sine beta. This is R max equal U square by G into 1 minus sine minus beta.
sine
That is nothing but U
1
square
plus
by G into 1 plus sine beta. And here you have pi by 4. Alpha is how much for maximum range? Minus beta
sir
by
for
2.
down the plane 1 minus sine beta we will get.
Huh?
Sir for down the plane projection R max is
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And for this, what you will get here? Plus minus beta by 2. That means pi by 4 plus beta by 2. That is what I wrote here. Understood this? Instead of deriving, if you know this, you can get that. Understood this or not? Hello?
Yes, understood.
sir
Tell.
Sir, for up the plane only R max is u square by j into 1 plus sin beta. Down the plane is u square by j 1 minus sin beta.
Up the plane this is, okay. This is minus you get. Understood this? Just replace beta with minus beta and nothing else. You got the same thing, no? Any doubt? Shall I go ahead? Another 5 minutes you have time? No time, I think, no?
Yes, sir.
Right, shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir.
Nothing else, the same statement.
Done, sir.
Suppose we have a problem. Suppose he says that this is some alpha. You are projecting this. Now, what is alpha? Agreed? Again, the same story. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Okay. It should hit perpendicularly, it seems. He says that this must be the velocity as per the question. That means what it should be 0? Do you agree with this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll Vx equals ux plus axt. This is 0. Okay. You know that you are projecting with the speed u cos alpha. You have seen that what is gx. So this gives you time of flight. Similarly, we can have again displacement is 0 now. That means you have this is nothing but u sin alpha t. This is nothing but now this equation for time of flight on na? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You have one second. This is sin beta. Both you are taken this. This is beta. Agreed? G will get cancelled. U will get cancelled. You bring this sin alpha by cos alpha, cos beta by sin beta. We need angle of projection now. So what is the angle of projection means? Any doubt is that till here? Shake up. Boys, any doubt is there?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Right. Have a nice day. Be working with the assignments. Okay. Take care. We'll meet in the next class.